Okay, so we'll get started with our warm-up first, starting off with high knee marches, one leg at a time, slowly warming up the body. Then in a few seconds, we're gonna go into butt kicks here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, butt kicks, arms relaxed, driving the heels all the way up. Shaking out the arms as well. And then in a few seconds, we're gonna switch to jumping jacks. Okay, jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Moderate pace here, just slowly warming up the body. Okay, a few more here. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, shake out the arms, shake out the legs. So this next warm up, since we're doing a lot of lower body stuff, we want to make sure that we're warm. The hips are nice and warm. So we're gonna go one leg first. I'll go right leg. You're gonna go one knee straight on, back down, and then to the side. All right. So forward, wide. Okay. Forward and wide. One leg. Having your eyes on a focal point helps with balance. Ready and go. Forward, wide. Forward, wide. Just bouncing forward. You could just, if the hands are too much coordination, you could just have the hands here. But just warming up the hips, warming up the ankles. Few more here. Forward, wide, tapping the toe. Last one. And then we're going to switch to the other side. Okay, ready? And forward, wide, forward, wide. Hips are popping. Last couple. 3, 2, and time. Okay, so we're gonna start our stretches, stretching from the head all the way down to the feet. So let's go feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna go neck rolls here. So tucking the chin, looking down, should feel a stretch in the back of your neck. And then what you're gonna do, chin over right shoulder, eyes over the right shoulder. And then back down, and then to the left shoulder. So almost making like a U with your head. Back down, right shoulder, back down, left shoulder. And then you want to make sure your feet are planted. You're not moving here. Two more on each side at your own pace. And I'm on my last one. Okay, let's set the feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Scarecrow position, elbows wide, shoulder height, palms down. And then we're gonna rotate to the right, rotate to the left. Rotating the hip all the way down to the toe. So still warming up the hips. Few more on each side. Okay, so keep the feet wide, hands on the hips this time. We're gonna go hip circles all one direction. Okay, hip circles all one direction. Keep the feet planted. Should feel a nice stretch on the front of the hips. Good stretch for the lower back as well. Get ready to switch in 3, 2, 1, other side this time. Okay, so let's go squat and toe reach. So feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out like you're getting ready to do a squat. So reach for the ceiling. You're gonna keep your legs straight as you reach for your toes. So legs are straight, and then you're gonna squat down, all right? So if this is too much on the knees, you could just leave the hips out, but squat down, arms on the inside, eyes forward, one arm up at a time. We're gonna do that 4 or 5 times. So legs straight as you reach down, squat down, eyes up, one arm up at a time, drive up through the heels. Okay, legs straight, squat down, arms on the inside, one arm up at a time. Last one, legs straight, squat down, one arm. Okay, almost done. Let's go hands clasped together, wrist circles, 10 to 15 clockwise, 10 to 15 counterclockwise. Okay, so today's workout, again, bands and dumbbells. I have like 10s all the way to 25s. Bands, I just have a red or green. I'll show both variations. But we're gonna go 30 seconds each exercise. It's gonna be 2 exercises per circuit, and then it's gonna be conditioning in between, okay? So 30 seconds. So first exercise, I'll show you first with the bands. Okay, we're gonna go squat and paddle off press. Okay, so if you have a band, we're gonna go here. Arms are gonna be on the outside, so it's gonna be a front hold. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go 2 squats, 1, 2, and then 1 paddle off press. 1, 2, I'll show you from the side. 1 paddle off press. 1, 2, 1. Too much on the knees. You could go deadlifts, hips a little bit back, and then same thing, press. 1, 2, press. If you only have a dumbbell, 1 dumbbell, goblet hold, doing the same thing. 1, 2, nice and controlled, out, okay? So that for 30 seconds. At the end of the 30 seconds, we're gonna go paddle off, hold. Okay, so we're just gonna hold it here, isometric, keeping all tension in the chest, shoulders, and the core for 10 seconds. And then Eric will tell us when it's time. Second exercise, bike crunch, nice and controlled. Fingertips behind the ears, elbows wide, knee to armpit, okay? 30 seconds. So 3 rounds of that. I'll show you conditioning once we get there. So get your dumbbell ready, get your bands ready. I'll show you with the bands first.
Right, 30 seconds starting with 2 squats to 1 press out in front. Go ahead, rack your dumbbells, rack the handles, get set, and go.
1, 2
Nice.
squats, 1 press.
Good, sticking the hips back, focusing on our depth, whatever is appropriate for you this week. Just below the chin with the handles, with the hands, with the weight. Nice. 1, 2, fire up, press, good.
And then keep your hands fist or chest level. Okay, keep that core engaged, not arching the back.
Then we're gonna hold the paddle off press in 3, 2, 1, and hold it out in front. Just isometric, nice and tall. 1 weight with dumbbells if you'd like. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 4,
Attention into core
3,
here, guys.
2, 1, and switch. Nice. Go ahead, ditch the equipment, keep it close, and we're going to our bicycle crunch variation here. Elbows nice and wide. 30 seconds, get set, and go. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Just that little bit of lift off with the shoulder blade off the floor. Get the obliques firing, nice. Not too fast, not too slow. Sometimes just slowing it down, going more moderate pace is what starts to add up, makes it a little bit more challenging. Nice, these bicycles look really good first round here. There we go, there we go. 5 seconds, couple more reps each side. Keep going, 2, 1, and switch. Excellent. Good transition here up to our feet, going 2 squats to our press.
I'll use a dumbbell variation this time. So again, 1 dumbbell, same thing.
30 seconds, get set, and go.
2 squats, 1 press.
Squat form is looking awesome all across the board here, team. Hips go back, chest naturally comes forward, kind of gripping the floor with your feet. Look for that crisp hip snap coming up. Good. Awesome. Nice moderate pace here, less than 10 seconds. Rep them out, 2 to 1. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Hold it out in front. Draw your belly button in, shoulders back, nice and tall. Hold it here. Hold it. Short time, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Awesome. Quick transition here. Make your way to the floor. We've got our bicycle crunches. Keeping elbows nice and wide. So get it to add up even towards the end here. Get set. And go. Good short little exhale on each rep. Nice, Donna. Good control there. Team Ferris, awesome. Kelly, good. Yep, elbow to knee. There we go. Knocking down this first circuit. Doing really well here. Less than 10 seconds. Rep them out. Rep them out. Good control even towards the end. Lifting the shoulder blade off. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Excellent. Going into round 3, adjust your bands or weight accordingly here. And on the Palloff press, on that hold at the very end, if it does start to add up, you could always draw it a little bit closer to your chest just to scale accordingly. Good. Arms on the outside. Get set. And go. 2 squats. Or hinge would be more knee friendly. You could hinge also. Yep, nice art, just like that. 2 reps to 1 press. Think about exhaling when you press, just to draw abs in, most stable for the back. Good. Nice press there, Kelly. Yep. There we go. Less than 10 seconds. Good form even towards the end here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Hold it out in front. Little exhales, if any. Good. Adjust accordingly if you need to draw it a little closer to you. Nicely done. Readjust even towards the end. 2, 1, and switch. Nice. Awesome. There we go. Last set on the bicycle crunch. Get set. Elbows nice and wide to start and begin. Good. Moderate pace still. 30 seconds of focus here. And then we're going into conditioning. Jordan will show it, but just a recap from last week. Ali shuffles where you're hopping in a half circle and coming up each time. Ape shuffles, pardon me. 10 seconds here. 10 seconds, good control. There we go. Feel the obliques firing, heat building in the core. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Jordan, real quick, just as a recap from last week, 3 exercises. Go ahead, Jay.
All right, 25 seconds each exercise. We're going to start on our feet here. So Ali shuffle, okay, pumping the arms, feet forward and back. Too much impact on the knees. You could go in, out as well. Okay, after that, we're going to go here, staying low, almost making a C or a U with your body, staying low. And then you're going to go ape shuffle from one side to the other, not standing up completely, staying low, chest up, show hands, show chest. So side to side for 25 seconds, very last one. Holding a plank, everybody on their elbows, okay? 25 seconds. So starting with those Ali shuffles.
All right. And you could also go forward, backward, quick feet, a little easier on the knees. Get set and go. 25 seconds, pumping the arms, driving the elbows forward, backward. There we go. And just like that, yep, Donna, exactly. You could add a little bit of a hip turn, chest facing forward the entire time. There we go. Quick taps, rep them out.
Could add a hip turn. Just a little bit more aggressive.
Nice job, nice pace there. There we go. Quick feet. 5 seconds all the way through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Going to the ape shuffle next here. And of course, if you have a bench or a step, you can use a bench or a step for your hands also. Just kind of hopping side to side or across.
Totally forgot. If you guys need to regress to mountain climbers, we can do that as well.
Absolutely. Get set and go. Hands on the floor, hop over. Good. Showing hands and chest when you come up. Perfect. Good, Diane. Nice, Kelly. There we go. Team Ferris. Nice pace. There we go, Donna. Awesome. Perfect. Every time you come up, it's just a quick pop-up. Show hands, show chest, kind of save the low back. There we go. How many can we get even at the end here? 5 seconds all the way through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nice. Quick transition here. Make your way to a plank position. Of course, you can elevate your hands or your forearms on a bench, step, stair, and you can hold this in either our standard plank or push-up. 25 seconds, get set, and go. Hold it at the end here. Yep, exactly. Hips and back stay straight. So kind of segue us into circuit B. Think about shoulders over the elbows or over the hands if you're in a position. Nice. 10 seconds. Again, you can pull your elbows down towards your feet, even though your arms aren't moving or going anywhere. Just that little bit of angle change using the floor can add up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. There we go. Nicely done. Awesome, awesome. First circuit out of the way. First circuit down. You guys crushed it. Off to a really nice start here. Go ahead and grab a quick drink. Looking for Jordan. Looking in for Robin on circuit B.
Okay, so circuit B. While you guys get your water, I'll show you guys the next circuit. Okay, this one I'll show with the bands first. So we're gonna go single leg row and deadlift. Okay, so if you're using a band, you need a ton of tension. So what I'm gonna do is make a loop and then step real close to the handles. The closer you step to the handles, the harder it's gonna be. So what we're gonna be doing here, all weight on that front leg, I'll show you guys from this side. All weight on that front leg, what you're gonna do, staggered stance, but not too far back, so a little bit close. So what we're gonna do, hinge the hips back. In this position, your hamstring should be on fire, your glute should be on fire. What you're gonna do, row twice, 1, 2, hands moving together, hold it at the bottom, deadlift. 1, 2, deadlift. 1, so 2 rows, 1 deadlift for 30 seconds. We'll switch to the other side. So same thing if you had dumbbells. Hinge the hips back, back foot not too far back, hamstring and glute should be on fire. 1, 2, deadlift, okay? So 30 seconds each leg. After that, we're gonna go reverse crunch here. So if you have a weight, you could have your hands up here, or you could have them down right under your tailbone. Drive the knees in, kick the hips up if you can, all right? If that's too much, you could keep the lower back on the floor, or you could keep the knees bent. So a couple options. After the end of 30 seconds, what we're gonna do, iron cross hold for 10 seconds, okay? So reverse crunch for 30, hold for 10. So get your bands ready, get your dumbbells ready for that single leg hold. Doesn't matter which leg you start with.
All right. And nice wide stance to start, meaning far forward and far backward with your feet. Yep, that way you can hinge forward safely, comfortably. Good. 30 seconds, 2 rows to 1 deadlift. Get set and go. So drive the elbows up and back. Make sure we're turning this into a row and less of a dumbbell curl or a bicep curl. Good. Nice, Kevin. Nice deadlift. Let's see it, Donna. Chris Pipsnap coming up. Good. Yep. And one thing we went over last week was completely extending the knee for as much as you can on the way up. That way, utilizing glute hamstrings. There we go. Awesome. Good. Moderate pace here. Again, should be in that 8 to 12, maybe even 15 reps range. Not rushing this, taking our time on the deadlift. Good. Good, Mike. Yep. Nice and tall after each row. 2, 1, and go ahead and switch sides. See, a few of us are using bands. Give you a moment to kind of set your footing there.
Again, real quick, Eric, all your weight should be on your front foot, okay? The back foot just for support, about 80 to 90% on that front leg. Again, we're just not standing here. You want to hinge the hips back. That turns on the glutes, turns on the hamstrings.
Second side, get set and go. 2 rows, drive the elbows up and back. Good. Nice. And that's why it's good to allow your chest to come forward, still keeping a flat back, but that way we're closer to being parallel to the floor, getting the correct angle for the row. Nice. Think about a slight bend in the knee. That way you can get that crisp back and come out of it, just like we would with the deadlift. Nice, Kevin. Good. Team Ferris, awesome. Nice and tall after each one. There it is. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Awesome. Ditch the bands, ditch the weights, head to the floor. We're doing the reverse crunch variation. You can bend your knees more to scale it back, or the more extended or straight your legs are going to be, tougher it's going to be. 30 seconds under control, get set, and go. So you're lifting feet up towards the ceiling and then back to the floor. Variation Jordan's doing, he's bending his knees in between, but still reaching out nice and far at the bottom. Nice. Just like that, Donna. Good. There we go, Tyler. Core Blaster 2020, buddy.
And don't forget that 10-second hold. So we're going to stay here for the last 10 seconds.
Short time, couple more here. 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and hold it. Iron cross position, arms out to the side, feet elevated off the floor.
If it bothers your lower back a little bit, go ahead, bend those knees. I want your back glued to that mat, that lower back glued to that mat.
2, 1, and switch. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Going in round 2 here, go ahead and make your way up to our deadlift and row. Adjust the weights, adjust the bands accordingly. Keep in mind that 30 seconds on each side does start to add up. It's up there in terms of the time. Go ahead and set your feet, first side. Get set. And go. So chest forward, drive the elbows up and back, tight to your side. Good. 2 rows, 1 deadlift. Let's see it, Art. Yep, perfect. Nice and tall. Then reset. Should feel the tension building in the hamstring as soon as you go to that hinged deadlift position. There we go. Kind of gripping the floor with the front foot. Like Jordan mentioned, most of your weight, if not all, should be on the front foot. Back one is just for stability. 3, 2, 1, and switch. There we go. Deep breath, switching sides. Get set, and go. Good, Kelly. Nice control. Think elbows tight to your side on this row. Good, Donna. Nice pace there. See you, Kevin. Good. And it does help to kind of end up nice and tall, standing up tall at the end of your deadlift. It's like a little bit of a reset, but also getting the full range. 10 seconds here. And then hips go back again when you go into your hinge. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nicely done. Form is fantastic on typically, challenging, tough exercise in terms of form. Making our way to the reverse crunches here. Nice job, team. Nice job. Get set and go. 30 seconds. Tuck the knees. Reach for the ceiling. Like Jordan's doing, you can do that little bit of a plus where your tailbone, lower back comes off the floor and you reach the ceiling. Yep, exactly. Good, Donna. And the lower your feet are, or the closer to the floor to an extent, the tougher it's going to be. Keep going, doing really well here. Good control. Not too fast, not too slow. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and isometric. Hold it here. Hold it. Feet up and out. Short exhales. Shoulder blades are off the floor ever so slightly. 2, 1, and switch. Awesome. Well done, well done. Sir. Last set here. Good form, even on this third round. You guys are doing really well here. Go ahead and set your feet for our first side on the deadlift. Get set and go. 30 seconds of focus on each side here. Drive the elbows up and back. 2 good rows. Then drive through that front heel. Kind of curling the toes, gripping the floor. Feel the calf, hamstring, glute, engaging, working together. There we go. Even as you get to the top, when you're standing tall, consciously engage the glute. Keep hips facing forward and fire the glute. Should feel a little bit of extra at the top. 2, 1, and switch. Nice. You guys, just a moment here. Go ahead, switch sides.
Yes, sir. Feel those.
Oh, yeah. Get set and go. 2 good rows. Good. Yeah, and this is a good opportunity too on the rows instead of flying through them. We're all doing really well at keeping it under control. That way you're getting the most out of the rowing movement all. Nice. There we go. Nice, Diane. Perfect. There you go, Donna. Good. Keeping a flat back, and it helps to keep back flat by physically pulling hips backwards into the hinge. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nicely done.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, making our way to the floor. Last exercise, or excuse me, last round on the reverse crunches here. 30 seconds, get set, and go. You can tuck the knees as you bring your legs up. Tuck them as you make your way down. Good. Does help to have hands, forearms out to the side, just to kind of give you a stable base to work with, especially the third round as we're starting to get a little bit more tired here. Nice job, nicely done. Moderate pace, 10 seconds here, 10 seconds, and we have that hold at the end. A couple more reps here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, hold it. 10 seconds, time's rolling. Push yourself here, keeping low back glued to the floor. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nicely done. Up on our feet for conditioning. We'll kind of switch gears here in just a moment, starting with the Ollie shuffle as we're pumping our arms up and switching feet. On Jordan here, get set. And go. 25 seconds. Rep them out here, rep them out. There we go.
And you could do hip turns like so. Just a little bit more.
Quick feet, quick feet. As soon as you start to slow down, deep breath right back into it. Want to get the most out of these 25-second goes. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Pumping the arms, physically driving elbows forward, backward. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch to our ape shuffles. So make sure you have plenty of room. That C shape or half circle, get set and go. Hop and go, hop and go. Think about punching, kicking right in the next one. Popping up, nice pace here. When you do come up, you can stay nice and low with your lower body. Show hands and chest right in the next one. There we go, Kelly, nice. There we go, Diane, nice pace there, awesome. Less than 10 seconds, rep them out, rep them out, rep them out. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nicely done, team. Awesome on those. Go ahead into our plank position. Quick transition here, doing really well. Get set and go. 25-second hold. Looking through your hands like you're reading a book. Feet about shoulder width. Hips and back stay straight. Planks are looking awesome here. Think about how we're going to crush circuit C in less than 10 seconds. There we go. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Rest. Well done. Well done. All right. Awesome. Quick drink if you need it. And Jordan will take us through circuit C. Nice job. Nice job. Let's see here. Starting with a side step and curl, just to recap from last week.
All right, team. So while you guys get your water, I'll show you guys the next 2 exercises. So I'll show you guys with the bands first. If you have bands, okay, we're gonna start with our feet shoulder wide apart, tension on the band the whole time, feet's never together. So you want tension on the band. Hands are going to be here, rack position. This time, arms are in the inside, bands on the outside. So toes forward, landing on the heels. We're gonna go 4 steps to the right if you can, if you have enough room. So 4 steps, and then we're gonna go 2 curls, okay? Reset, 4 steps to the left, okay? Maintaining that 2 curls, okay? At the end of 30 seconds, we're gonna go bicep, iso hold here, isometric hold for 10 seconds, okay? So 4 steps to the right, 2 curls, 4 steps to the left, 2 curls. If you had dumbbells, if you only have dumbbells, same thing, rack position like if you're holding bands, dumbbells right over the shoulders, but just hips back, staying low a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. 1, 2 curls, reset, okay? So bands or dumbbells could be used on that one. And then very last one, side plank. So you could have that bottom knee down, hips all the way up, reach and tuck. A little bit more advanced, you go both legs straight, reach and tuck. This one, we're gonna switch halfway. So 15 seconds over the left shoulder and 15 seconds over the right shoulder.
All right. Go ahead and get set with your weights. Keep in mind we are doing a curl, so maybe that 10 to 20 range on dumbbells. Get set and go. So 4 steps to curl.
2 curls, and then back to the other side. 4 steps, 2 curls.
And if you are using bands, yep, just like Jordan has there, his elbows are on the inside, just so good control. Looks like he's going outward a little bit with his arms just to kind of keep the bands in place as he's stepping. Nice. Less than 10 seconds. As you're stepping with the band, keeping legs straight. That way you can push outward and you feel a little bit more resistance from the band. 2, 1, and switch.
So it's going to be iso hold 10 seconds. So elbows glued to that rib cage. Bicep hold, tension on the bicep here.
Hold it nice and tall. Retract the shoulders back. 2, 1, and switch. Nice. Excellent. Just 90-degree hold there. Perfect. Make your way to the floor. Got the side planks, reaching and tucking. Facing Jordan to start. 15 seconds on each side, and we'll switch in between. Get set, and go. And last week we had mentioned keeping upper body still and just reaching up overhead and kicking away from your hips. Yep, exactly. And you could always bend the bottom knee like you see Jordan, or keep the legs straight. 2, 1, and switch sides. Quick transition here. Go ahead and switch sides, elbow under the shoulder, and go. There we go. Yep. As soon as your hip starts to drop, kind of readjust, keeping hip high. Should feel both hips working, especially if you're kicking out parallel to the floor. Short time, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Well done. Awesome, awesome. Quick transition here. We'll go back to our side step with the curl. Adjust your weight accordingly here. Keeping it at 30 seconds. If you're using bands, go ahead and keep legs straight too, that we can get more tension from the band. Get set and go. 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 curls. And now that we've got the form down, you can up your pace a little bit, still keeping it under control. Step, 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 step. Then knock out 2 good curls, keeping elbows in one spot on the curl. There we go. Good, nice. Awesome. Good. Always keeping a little bit of space between our feet just to add up. Nice. I see some of us added bands around the ankles or around the knees. Beautiful.
Overachievers.
Couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1, and switch. There we go.
So iso hold 10 seconds.
Go ahead.
Not arching the back. Eyes straight ahead. Woo.
Everybody, really nice angle too. 90 degrees. Hold it. 2, 1, and switch. There we go. Awesome. Well done.
The weights. I could drop the weights because Hank's not here.
Side plank position, bottom knee bent if need be, elbow under the shoulder. Go ahead and get your hip up, get set, and go. Reach and kick, reach and kick. And then when you bring elbow and knee together, we're doing a really nice job keeping torso in place, upper body still. That's where we should feel it start to add up. So not necessarily getting bunched up or crunching. Yep, perfect. And now that we've got the elbow to knee down, when you reach, really reach up overhead, you'll feel that little change of balance. And that's where it can add up to the core. Switch sides. Elbow under the shoulder, get set, and go. 15 seconds on the other side here. Very nice. Keeping hip high. Should feel a little bit of glute engagement as well. Some glute med. 5 seconds all the way through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Well done. Going into
Yes,
round
sir.
3. Round 3 on the circuit here. Doing really well. I'll give you guys a moment just because I see some extra equipment, bands and stuff. Yep. Last set. Solid form here. Even on the third one. Get set. And go. 30 seconds. Step with our curl combination. Elbows in one spot. Nice. Good moderate pace here. There we go. Keeping the hips squared facing forward, chest, shoulders facing forward. These are all just kind of little details to focus on with the side step. Good. If you have a band on, really breaking the band apart. So if it's around the knees, go knees wide. Should feel hips engaging a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, and hold it. 10-second hold at the end here, 90 degrees. There we go. Feel the heat building in the biceps, elbows tucked to your side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nice. It's funny you say switch, you just see everybody's arms just drop.
Ton of heat building in the biceps, Eric. A ton of heat.
Going to our side plank, the last one here on each side. Then we're jumping right back into our conditioning circuit. Elbow under the shoulder, get set, and go. Hip up nice and high. Nice, Kevin. Good. Good control here. There we go, Donna. Team Wheeler, well done. 2, 1, and switch sides. I'll give you a moment. Quick switch up here. Get set, and go. 15 seconds, last 15 here. Awesome, strong finish. I know it's tough. Starting to add up. Just readjust, keeping hip up. 5 seconds, rep them out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Up on our feet. Kind of switching gears here. Starting with the Ali shuffle. Pumping the arms, quick feet, get set, and go. Let's knock them out here. 25 seconds. There we go. Way to ramp
Only
it up.
one more circuit after this, guys. So push it now.
There we go. Come on, rep them out. Good. And Jordan, can you turn to the side a little bit? Let's see a side view. See how Jordan's elbows are going forward, backward? He's physically pumping his arms rather than just bending at the elbows. There we go. Yep, driving them forward, backward. There we go. That's how we add it up. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Awesome. Going to our ape shuffles. Going in that half circle, 180 degrees. Deep breath here. Get set. And go. Hop and go. Hop and go. Awesome. It looks like everybody's, for the most part, doing the ape shuffles. As a reminder, mountain climbers are our alternative exercise. Think about driving the knees forward, backward. Awesome, awesome. Rep them out here, rep them out. Showing hands and chest. Nice. Looks like good. Awesome form all the way through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and switch to our plank. 25-second plank. Well done on those ape shuffles. You guys are flying there. All right, set and go. Go ahead. Time's rolling. 25 seconds. Got one last circuit coming up involving our single leg bridge with the press or pull over. Awesome, awesome. Staying strong here, hips and back straight. Short time all the way through, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely
right.
done. Well done. Quick drink here. Got one last circuit, circuit D. It's going to be single leg bridge with the press and our pike ups. Jordan's going to go through those in just a moment. Awesome, awesome. If you have dumbbells for the press, maybe something along the lines of 15s to 25s, depending, because we're going to be doing a chest press.
Okay, guys. So last circuit, we're going to finish strong here. So just like Eric said, we're going to go floor press. hand grip, whatever feels more comfortable. This is going to be prone, this is neutral. I'm somewhere in between, okay? So not really prone, not really neutral. And then we're going to be pressing if you have dumbbells. So I'll show you the movement. So we're going to hold one leg up. So I'll have my left leg up and then the other foot driving through the heel, concentrating on keeping tension on the hamstrings and glutes. If you feel it in the lower back at all, just drop the lower back, or just drop the hips down to the floor. But if you can, press up, tension in the hamstrings, and then press up, okay? So at the halfway mark, Eric will say switch, and then not having any rest break in between, just keep those arms pumping. We're gonna just switch legs, okay? So switching halfway. If you have bands though, it's gonna be a different movement, okay? So same hold, same position, but if you have bands, I'm folding my band in half, and then I'm pulling it the whole time, breaking it apart, and then we're gonna go pull over if you don't have dumbbells, or if you don't have dumbbells that are too light or too heavy enough, okay? So that's the first exercise. Last exercise, we're gonna go pike up. So you could go arms extended on your hands or on the elbows like so. So plank position, drive the hips to the ceiling, and then come back resetting. Okay, really resetting, tucking in your hips, not keeping your hips up. So hips up, reset. Hips up, reset. Okay, at the end, so 30 seconds. At the very end, we're gonna stay low here, whichever, if your arms are extended or you're on your elbows, but we're gonna go wide knees. So knee to elbow for 10 seconds, okay? So starting with those presses.
Go ahead and get set in our glute bridge position. Grab a couple dumbbells. Or if you have bands, you're gonna be pulling it apart about shoulder width with constant tension. Yep, just like that, Kev. And pick a side, any side, doing single leg bridge to start. Other legs just tucked at the hip. All right, go ahead and get your hip up in the bridge if you're doing the elevated portion. Yep. And 30 seconds, get set and go. Switch halfway. So pressing doesn't necessarily matter in terms of the grip. You want to keep it prone or neutral or twist the grip, as long as we just stay consistent with it. Yep. Good. Focus on nice and wide when we lower. 2, 1, and keep pressing if you'd like. Switch legs for the bridge. And time's rolling. Go right ahead. Nice. Kevin, see you doing the pullovers. Awesome. Keeping tension the whole way. Good control. Hip stays up. Drive through the floor with the heel. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Excellent. Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Going to push-up or plank position for our pike ups. And the starting position, if you're watching Jordan, just looks like a push-up or plank position. From there, our hips will be going up towards the ceiling. Like so. Get set and go. There we go. Think about drawing tailbone up towards the ceiling. Pulling belly button in. Always returning back to the push-up or plank. There we go. 15 seconds remaining. Keep it going. From a PT standpoint, this is an excellent shoulder mobility movement and strengthening. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and hold it. And we're going to go elbow to knee alternating. Go ahead, Jordan. Yep, 10 seconds here. Follow Jordan. Perfect. Moderate to faster pace under control. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. There we go. Excellent. Ooh. Nicely done.
Those two movements back to back, killer on the triceps.
For sure, for sure. Back.
And one thing in the glute bridge hold, I want to make sure I'm close enough. So the leg that's up, that foot's just not relaxed. You want to keep that foot flexed too. Engages the hip flexor just a tad bit more.
Go ahead, grab your weights if you're using dumbbells for this one. First side, go ahead, bridge up, get set, and go ahead. Begin pressing. One of those combination moves where you're focusing on both the press and keeping hip high in a way that there's that straight line from your knee to your shoulder. Driving through the heel, consciously engaging the glutes. Good control. Go ahead and switch sides. Switch sides, but continue. Time still rolling, 15 seconds. There we go. If you need to drop the hip even maybe for the last 5 seconds just to save the back, or it's adding up, perfectly fine here. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. There we go.
All right.
Nicely done, team. Go ahead and get set for our pikes. Shoulders over the hands or elbows. Starting position. And go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Under control. Nice. Hips go up on each one. There we go, Donna. Donna back again with the sliders. Awesome, awesome. Short time, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Starting position, 10 seconds. Go elbow to, knee to elbow, alternating. Times rolling. Go ahead. Kind of rep them out, keeping hips and back straight. Short time, all through 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Excellent. Nice. Good little finisher there. A little burnout superset.
Yes, sir.
Our third and final round here. Adjust your weights accordingly. We're keeping time the same. 15 seconds on each leg, 30 seconds of pressing. Go ahead and get set. And go. First side. Go right ahead, hip up, rep them out. Try to think about lowering wide with your elbows and then ending up over your shoulders. Kind of like what we work on in the gym is that V-shaped press. That way chest is helping out. Go ahead and switch sides, switch legs, keep pressing. And then at the top, safest for the shoulder is going to be weights and hands over the shoulders. Yep. Short time all the way through. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nicely done. Here we go.
All right.
Back to our push-up or plank position. You guys are doing really well here. This is our last one on this exercise. Then we're going to dive into one last good round on conditioning. Get set. And go. Go. Hips go up. Always return back to the starting position. Making sure, especially on this last set, that we're not dipping our hips towards the floor further than our starting position. There we go. Kind of part of staying strong. Towards the end here. 10 seconds. A couple more reps here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, rep them out. Knee to elbow. Times rolling, 10 seconds. Strong finish here. Short little exhale on each one. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Time. Well done. Up to our feet. Good little finish here. Last round on conditioning.
Last round of conditioning, guys. So strong finish here. Everything you got less. I'm right there with you. I'm tired too, but we're going to power through. It's all about mindset here.
Pumping the arms, quick feet for our shuffles. Get set and go.
Slight lean forward with those ollie shuffles. Rep them out. Pump those arms.
There we go. Quick feet. Awesome, awesome. Visualize the ring on the floor in the gym or a line on the floor, up and over that line. Quick feet.
Let's go, guys.
Knock them out,
Let's
knock
go.
them out. There we go. Keep it going. 5 seconds all the way through. 4.
Pick it up now.
3, 2, 1, and switch. Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Well done. Deep breath here. Got our ape shuffles coming up next. Good form even at the end here. Doing really well. Get set and go. Hop and go. Time's rolling. There we go. Punch, kick into the next one. There we go. Zone in here. How many can you get? Good form, good speed. There we go. Team Wheeler. Strong finish. Nice job, Donna. Ferris. Strong finish here. Awesome. There we go, Kev. Rita, well done. 5 seconds all the way through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Awesome.
All right.
Nicely done. Always good when you know you don't have any more ape shuffles for the day. 25-second plank, the feel good rep, just to cap it off here. Get set and go. Time's rolling. Hip that straight. Nicely done today. Way to start it off strong. Typically, we try to make the start of the week, that Monday, Tuesday workout, some of the tougher ones for the week, just to kind of kick it off. You guys rocked it. Had a full house this morning. 10 seconds left. Feel free to go beyond the 25 seconds here, maybe to a max of a minute, just knowing that we just worked out fully. 3, 2, 1, and there's 25 seconds right there. Keeping
Great work
strong.
today, guys. Awesome work today.
If you are done, walk around, cool off a little bit, let your heart rate come down. Nicely done. Kind of driving the elbows towards your feet, feet up towards the elbows. There we go. Make sure we're breathing. Awesome. Mike, and thanks for getting up more. All right, well done. Really awesome. Coming up, minute 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Awesome.
Great work, everybody. Awesome job.
Nicely done.
Awesome job.